starters for Milwaukee. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's Porter at the point. And for Toronto, perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's quickly in at the point guard. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
So the Bucks win the tip. Porter passes to Giannis. Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Turner.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Clock at 6. For 3, Ingram. The rebound by Turner. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Giannis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
On the free throw, no good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Count that bucket.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Kuzma finds Turner. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Porter. Turner with the screen for Porter. Over quickly. Porter, no luck. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. It's Ingram on the wing. Turner covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Porter. Giannis outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Kuzma against Ingram. The kick out to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Goes up on the wing. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Pass to Trent. Giannis outside. Turner with a screen on Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Raptors trail by 4. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Pass to Kuzma. Giannis sets a screen for Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Barnes against Giannis. Barnes kicks to Ingram. That one misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Trent in the corner. Over Barrett. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle with the ball. Pass to Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Now here's Giannis. He's got 8. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Barrett. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can tell some players like that rhythm dribble. R.J. Barrett using the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, R.J.
Kuzma outside. Six on the shot clock. Turner with the screen. Three-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. And some good young players on the Raptors, but Doris, what's their path to contention?
Well, obviously, they have some quality basketball players. Scotty Barnes is right at the top of that list, a really well-rounded player. But here's the reality for every team. You need a well-constructed roster 1 to 15, and you need to have some depth. The season is long. The possessions in the game are fast. It is really about the totality of your group.
That one misses. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. They trail by 1. And Barrett gets it to go.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Milwaukee has possession. Here is Porter. Pass to Turner. To stop the run. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Ingram against Giannis. Here's Dick. His three-pointer's off the mark. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Turner. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ingram against Antetokounmpo. And that one is good. Ingram's got 6 points.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 6.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Turner against Pirtle. Onside, Barrett. Good work defensively by Trent. The Bucks trail. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Porter. And Pirtle sends it back. Dick in the corner. Fires from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Here's Giannis. He's got 8. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 11 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's quickly. Nothing on the board. And that one's good. Ingram. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's covered by Ingram. Giannis passes to Turner. Trent outside. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. Takes it inside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A new lineup here for the Bucks. .116 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Walter. Here's Dick. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Portis. Prince in the post. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Here's Mobo. That one's in. His first shot this game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now you have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. So Anthony nails both of them. Toronto with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Mobo. Here's Dick. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Green. Here's Abaji. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now Portis fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Walter. He's out there with Grady Dick. And it's Mobo in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Walter after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Anthony against Dick. And that one's good, Anthony.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Now here's Prince. Tight defense on him. Green kicks to Prince. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Here's Abaji. Started by Green. Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Portis with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Prince's shot is good.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Party time in the house. Get loud.
Both teams changing it up here. Dick up top, covered by Anthony. Barnes passes to Dick. It's Ingram on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot. Bucks leading by 4. And here's Porter. Trent outside. On the wing, Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Trent. Some solid defense from Ingram. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Trent. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Back to Antetokounmpo and stolen by Barnes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's called anticipation and reaction time. Scotty Barnes making the defensive play for his teammate. Nice.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
Toronto with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Mobo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Barnes against Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And the first one drops.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birtle's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bucks leading by 3. Porter looking it over. For 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingram kicks to Barrett. Back to Ingram. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defender. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Fans, let's give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, your dance team.
Dick against Trent. Ingram right side. Barrett finds Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Ingram. Portis a screen on Pirtle. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 3. He takes it in. Bucket is good. Barrett's got 8 points.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Giannis high post. Barnes on him. Antetokounmpo a screen on Barrett. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. It's Ingram on the wing. Barnes outside. Back to Barrett. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Now here's Porter. It's stolen by Barrett for the finish. And Barrett slams it in. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Here they come, fans. Your North Side Crew.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Dick. The Bucks also with the sub. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kuzma outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Shoots over Pirtle. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Kuzma against Ingram. That shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Giannis outside. Inside. The shot by Turner, no good. The Raptors with the lead. Ingram with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Barnes looking around. Floats one. Out to Ingram. Shoots over Kuzma. And it comes off the front of the rim. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Now here's Kuzma after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Yep, it counts.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. The shot's good from Quickly.
Boy, Quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Milwaukee has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Dix checked in for the Raptors. So he comes up empty, missing both. Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Poeltl is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
Now here is Poeltl. Poeltl sets the pick for Ingram. Clock at 4. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And he makes the first. And Toronto making a change here. Mamu Pelishvili is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis dunks it down.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Pirtle. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Good work defensively by Turner. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Kuzma outside. Loads it up. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Milwaukee in the lead. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. And Porter, here we go. This is for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6. Ingram against Kuzma. Pirtle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound the one he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And get ready for some high entertaining for your sponsored by Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Toronto shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Guard pair, Porter and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. Ingram passes to Pirtle. And it's sent back by Turner. And Porter, here we go. Count it. Porter's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the 3rd quarter for the Bucks.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Porter, and the layup falls. Porter's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Out to Ingram for the lead. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Turner with a screen on Barnes. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Birtle, the pass to Quickly.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Emmanuel Quickly taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Quickly drops them both.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Porter. Back to Turner. A 3-ball. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Pirtle. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
The Raptors have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Jakob Poeltl. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Well, Jakob Poeltl, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
Now here's Turner. Back to Porter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Ingram against Kuzma. Ingram kicks to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. And the Raptors miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Here's Ingram. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. To the inside. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Trent with the wide open look. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. A putback. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Ingram outside. And that one drops for him. Ingram's got 16 points.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
That shot misses. Nice D from Porter. Bucks leading by 4. Here's on to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Here's Barnes. Pass to quickly. And here is Ingram. Back to Pirtle. Turner with the steal. Kuzma passes to Porter. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Outside Turner. It's Porter. Outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 6. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Giannis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Giannis. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Turner throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's the Bucks on the break. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Pass to Trent. Over Barrett. The putback. It's good on the putback. Turner's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Ingram outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Diggs checked in for Ingram. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks.
Let's hear it for your Raptors, Milwaukee!
So it's the Bucks now. 6-point game. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Pass to Portis. Kuzma with the screen for Portis. Out to Kuzma. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kuzma's got 17 now.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Barnes outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doris, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
Barnes outside. Back to Quickly. Quickly, a screen on Kuzma. Over in the corner, Barnes, 6 to shoot. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
There's Portis. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 10. Onside Barrett. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Porter against Quickly. Trent, that's a two-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barrett the pass to Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Trent against Barrett.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And that one falls for Barrett. And some changes here for the Bucks. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Porter. No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 7. Anthony looking it over.
Mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Raptors with some changes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Barrett. And it's Walter in for Quickly. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. So Anthony nails both of them. Raptors trail by 9. There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Dick. The rebound by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead early. To the paint. Here's Portis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dick passes to Mamu Kalishvili. Now Dick pass to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Toronto, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Prince, and Prince with the jam.
So important to balance your three-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Taurean Prince.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 19. 32 seconds left to play in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Toronto, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Green. Prince setting a pick for Anthony. Down low. From the left block. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dick. It's Ingram on the wing. Count that one. Ingram's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brady Dick is out there with Walter. Then it's Ingram. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Yep, that one goes.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Portis sets the pick for Anthony. To the wing on the left. Left side, Portis. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. Shot's good by Anthony. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a professional scorer, folks. The mid-range jumper is on time and on target there.
Pass to Dick. To the inside. Here's Mobo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for Toronto. Mobo. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Giannis. No good off the back of the rim. Raptors trail by 6. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Ingram lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 25 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. Wow. Boy, this guy can get up in a hurry. Cole Anthony, how about your hops?
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Mobo. Dick against Prince. Dick can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Nice shot by Portis. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Sandro Mamukelishvili.
And the first one at the line is good. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Anthony. Kuzma outside. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 5. Poeltl finds Ingram. Back to Poeltl. Dick wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Prince outside, shoots the 3, sinks the triple. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
At the line for Toronto, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. Bucks leading by 6. Outside Anthony. Pass to Portis. And here's Kuzma. He's covered by Ingram. Left side Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Dick. Back to Ingram. Got a piece of it. Here's Pirtle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Bobby Portis.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
And that one misses. A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Anthony. And the second free throw, good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Porter. Outside Turner. Spins. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Clock at 4. Trent outside. Over Barrett. Trent can't hit.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Barnes outside. Faster quickly. This one for 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Milwaukee has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and a trip to the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Kevin Porter Jr. Shooting 1.
And the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 5. Quickly with it, now guarded by Porter. Quickly the bounce pass. Here's Barnes. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
No, quick movement in that screen and roll. Ingram, fantastic execution.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Pirtle to the inside. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Porter, a screen on Barnes. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. And again, the Bucks miss. The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And here's Ingram from the arc, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And it's Trent in the corner. And they'll get another chance. Turner with the screen for Kuzma. To the middle, Pirtle with the steal. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And slammed up by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
On the wing, Porter quickly covering. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint, here's Barnes. And no good. Good work defensively by Trent. Nice move. Yes! And the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, that's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
At the line for the Bucks, Gary Trent Jr. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Here's Barrett. Pirtle. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Giannis passes to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Barnes outside. Pass to quickly. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Ingram kicks to quickly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. From the line, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
On the wing, Barnes. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks leading by 4. Porter dishes to Giannis. The kick out to Porter. Turner with a screen on quickly. Back to Turner. Takes a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Ingram against Kuzma. Barnes outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
For your Raptors, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, Versatile and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
One shot.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. From 13 feet, it's in.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
It's Turner. Layup, no good. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ooh, what a move! What a move!
Quickly, just a calm demeanor in the biggest of moments. That is beautiful basketball.
Now Turner. Got it!
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Raptors trail by 7. Barnes. Insane move and bucket.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Defensive foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4th personal foul. The team is now in penalty. At the line for 1. Scotty Barnes.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
Bucks leading by 4. Turner with the screen. Oh, the dunk!
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Outside Ingram. Here's Barnes. That shot, no good. Antetokounmpo fires from 15 feet away. It's good.
And I think Giannis is one of the few guys that can physically intimidate. He can break you down in more ways than you can count.
Pirtle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Pirtle.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 5th personal foul. At the line for 2. Jakob Poeltl.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. All free throws good from Pirtle.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Turner. Here's Porter. And that's an intentional foul.
Scotty Barnes. 4th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Toronto calls timeout. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. Hurdle sets the pick for Ingram. Here's Pirtle. It drops.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter Jr. at the line for two.
Shoot two.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.